How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Brawl. Today, checking out a Captain Sisay deck. And I'll take a free mulligan here. This is better, I guess. Our goal is to use Captain Sisay to search up a toolbox-like suite of legendary creatures to achieve our goals. That's the plan. Is it a great plan? I don't know. Didn't get to do as much playtesting on this one as I would have liked to, but playtesting I did do seemed to indicate that it was viable. I'd say still decently ahead on recordings, but I don't know. Took an extra day to catch up on other things. Gotta go with the commander first, right? So that commander can get a planeswalker, and a planeswalker can heading towards farewell. I don't know. I saw that commander was Gaida, and I thought we would be doing Angel Tribal, but these are Soul Warden. Go into an Angel Tribal deck, but it's not a guarantee, right? Research on their turn, so we don't have to discard. Okay, trading in the 2/2 for a 5/5. Fair enough. What do I want? Probably Eternal Wanderer. My turn. We're gonna not swing. Not swing. We'll tap our commander. Get a great hinge. And keep this, and they can keep that. I was gonna keep my commander, but Yasharn just synergizes with the Eternal Wanderer better. Rude opponent. I got an ape in hand. Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Goodbye, Soul Warden. We got Great Hinge. Like I'm not too torn up about where I'm at. Our Green Devotion is also high enough that I'm not too worried about upcoming turns. Hmm. Extra turn. Realmbreaker is probably redundant at this point. I want to get down this instead. Full attacker 7. What? A couple of angels have life payoffs, right? Like you have Resplendent Angel, but if you gain 4 life in a turn, 3 or 4 life, you make a 4/4 angel. Like there are payoffs, but we haven't seen much in the way of payoffs. Lou, you're definitely gonna mess that up. We'll take an extra turn. And we'll play our Cauldron. Exile that boy. Swing in for a bunch. Like, I think we have this on lockdown, mainly because our opponent got mana screwed, but still fairly reasonable showing. That's to say down. We got cards that were valuable to us in a given or in our given position within the state of the game and kind of profited from there. So we'll go on to a game two. Today it is towards the end of the day. I'm a little bit sleepy, so my memory of the numbers in the orders might not be on top of things. I don't know. I'm playing more reasonably than usual because I've been playing for like 30, 40 minutes at this point. And I haven't noticed any puns, but maybe that's just because I haven't been paying attention to them. I'd say the alt tab bug on Arena where your cursor disappears has gotten worse since the release of Ixalan. There's an update the other day. It might just have been that, but I feel like it's been that way for a while. Carcer is actually going to be pretty good. To say, uh, the effect of making your opponent's creatures enter the battlefield tapped is pretty powerful, but like the lands as well is more than reasonable. We're gonna get our commander down and swing in for 5. We can't stop their commander because of Chromatic Lantern. Not something on the table, but like maybe with Phial of Galadriel and Oswald, we can actually get something done. We could also try to Captain Sisay for something. Yeah, we actually do have a Captain Sisay answer in the deck, so doesn't matter to me. Now, she is a kind of white creature, so should have been right there. Gotta be in the deck. You know the one. Enter the battlefield, destroy a target artifact. The other way, I can't find what I'm looking for. Only affects legends. Vivien Reid does it actually. Sorry, I didn't see what I wanted, opponent. Uh, Gotta be in the deck. Norn of the Third Path is the name of the card. I don't see why she wouldn't be. Then I could have played a rock this turn, but I guess it doesn't matter. Vivien kinda does the same thing. Bold to play with a Vivien on board. Okay. Will Vorinclex for creature. Grab another Vorinclex. Spin for a bunch. And assume that we win next turn because of it. This could be a problem, but it doesn't have to be. Dugan. He only gets half of his counters, so he will not be destroying Vivien. Another tap creature. Okay. Good game, too. We're 2-0. That is pretty good for a deck we've built. We'll go into game 3. Who we're up against? Anima Packle. Call. Thousands Moon. Temple Commander. Temple into a branch pathway, I think. Just in case we need foothills or a specific. I'll take it just in case. Packle seems to be a. Oh. Amy? Thousand Moon tends to be a pretty quick commander, so I am a little worried. Our second green source. Currently don't have it, although our Wooded Foothills has to get a green source, so maybe it was triple white day. But even then, Phial of Galadriel is going to be a dual color source anyways. Have a fairly stable mana base. It's just about lining up our cards properly. I think I'm getting the untap land here. Temple Gardening untapped. Gisela for the lifelink. It's one of those cards that demands a removal spell from a red deck, generally. And having her in the bin just ensures that when Bruna eventually shows up, we are more than happy to animate her. First Strike is a pretty good effect. Yeah, I think I'm just ramping. Oh, growth. I think I'm gonna go regrowth, and then throw our secondary regrowth into the bin, and just let our opponent dictate the pace from there. Because Gisela is our guard, and Wrath of God is how we intend to clean up. Captain Sisay, not Captain Sisay, Bazriket is a bit of a problem. Kill Bazri. And then Wrath of God. We can play their commander next turn, but then we can regrowth the Wrath to kind of lock them into a position where they can commit to the board, but it's just not advantageous anymore. Okay, it's a good option. I think I'm gonna go rock into Captain Sisay. Well, I can't rock into Captain Sisay anymore, so I'll go Urza Silex. And let's get down an Ardalan or an Adeline. Alia Guardian of Thraben is a bit of a rough one. She can attack though. Like generally part of her value is that she is not bad at attacking, and the tax is just kind of good too, right? Like her tax appears on a 3 mana creature as well, and that one saw a little bit of play, but it wasn't as decent because it just wasn't that reasonable. I think it was like Fern Pegasus or something. Aha. Claim a rock and wrath the board. And then we're in Howling Mine territory. And I still have a Wrath for their commander on board. Because my Urza Silex would have cost me my mana advantage, which I don't really want to give up. I'm okay taking 1 life. Oh, goodness. A good one. It's going to be hard for the red deck to burn through 6 toughness. You can definitely do it, but it will hamper their development. Can't really play under a Vorinclex. At least in my experience, you can't really play under a Vorinclex. And the tokens just die. GG token. If I do this, I should still have enough mana left over. Captain Sisay. To get my free draw. We're playing the minigame called Phial of Galadriel now. Where you try to empty your hand every turn. We'll take 3 here. But I like the rate that we're trading life. Honestly. Hmm. Guess we're doing this. Doesn't really matter what we do. Sorry, Thousand Moon. Feels as though I might have stolen at an advantage in this particular game. Impact Rumors is very good. Bringing a new impact trigger style effect in the upcoming Ravnica set. I saw that and I was pretty excited for it. Lifelink. No, Mergus, Simone, I do respect that you're part of the no concede life. Difficult life to be a part of, but I approve. I can't adhere to your tenets, but I believe that on some degree you have a form of righteousness to it. GG. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.